Welcome. We're still here. It's me. It's Ryan. What's it about? He's Christian. He's in a blue room this week. Oh, wait. It's changing colors. God damn it. He's got effects. I don't know why. You don't have to look so mad at me instantly. Why you look so frustrated? I was complimenting your lighting. Why are you giving me this attitude? Don't zoom. Don't zoom. Don't zoom at me. Why are you zooming?
Just letting you know what I'm capable of. What's going on, man?
I'm good. How are you? You good? Have a good week?
Man, I got a ton of emails about I'm gonna kill myself if you don't come back for 101.
Oh.
I was like, all right, fine.
Yeah, that was it. The fucking
There's about 2 people that were gonna kill themselves.
the outcry of support when it said, "Hey, we're gonna leave. It's over, dude. We're gonna start a new podcast called Compound." The fans were raving, dude. We had to come back. We had to do it again.
It's a bad idea. I'm glad we didn't do that last week.
No, it's terrible, dude. All of our ideas that happen near the end of the show when we're like fever dream tired, they're never good. We never come back. I don't know why we think they're so good at the time. It's like we're drunk. It's like
we did the what's it about one, and then it was like that was already a bad idea. And then we've learned, and we're like, well, we just don't.
Yeah,
You don't follow that.
No, it's
that rabbit hole, dude.
It's like we're like two guys who've done a bunch of cocaine and we're up late night inventing businesses. And at the time, dude, it seems like we're gonna blow the shark's dicks off when we walk in. But then we're like, no, it's funny hats for cattails. And you're like, it's not that great of an idea. But at the time, dude, we were like, oh,
truck nuts, but for hats.
Truck nuts for cats.
For cats. Do your cat not look like a pussy?
No, think about it. You hook them over the cattail. It's got a little circle, and you put it over the cattail, and then it dangles over their butt, and it's like you give them their nuts back. It's
that'd be great.
Truck nuts for cats.
Truck nuts for cats. Well, for cats.
You worried about your cat looking like a pussy after you got it neutered? After Bob Barker forced you to neuter your cat?
You ever seen a pair of cat nuts, dude?
Have I seen a pair of cat nuts? What kind of question is that?
Yeah. Seen a pair of cat nuts?
Like but, in the.
I mean, ask it more Canadian. Or...
Sorry, yeah, you can Canadian it. I didn't understand. Can you translate that?
Hey, bud, you ever seen a whole lot of cat nuts, eh?
Not off a cat. I haven't just had like a handful of them, but like I've seen them. Like both of my cats had big fat nuts before I lopped them off.
Yeah, you're like a rabbit paw.
Okay.
When people carry like a lucky rabbit foot.
Yeah.
I always thought it would be funny to have like a lucky cat nuts that you just like have on your keychain. If you ever look at them, they're just fuzzy and they look like they'd be fun to have on a keychain.
What?
I'm just saying, dude. Don't pull up cat nuts. Like, dude, come on. Just look at them. They're hilarious. They're the funniest nuts in all of nuts. I mean, they're just fuzzy. It looks like something hanging off of like my girlfriend's fucking snow hat.
There's a cat ball of the month. Cat calendar.
Cat balls. Cat balls. Cat balls. Dude, get that zoom in on it.
You can get. Oh, Jesus.
What? See, like, wouldn't that be a funny thing to have on your, good luck nut?
No. What's wrong with you?
All right, dude. I mean, I didn't say, I didn't bring this up as like a valid idea. I just said, that it would be funny. Fun.
All right, well, we could try.
Not to literally do. I wouldn't do it. I don't want cat nuts. They're just funny looking.
Hopefully.
What is this?
I don't know, dude. Somebody just sent this in the chat, and I clicked on it, and I think did it just get released? The Donald Trump birthday note to Epstein. This is this actually just get released? I don't understand what it is. It's a sexy lady drawing. Oh wait, there it is. It's a Twitter post. I don't know. Okay, there must be everything. Donald. I don't understand what this is, and it's such shitty quality. I can't tell what it's reading. Okay, the voiceover. There must be more to life than having everything. Donald. Yes, there is, but I won't be telling you what it is. Jeffrey. Nor will I, since I know what it is. Donald. We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Yes, we do. Come to think of it. Donald. Enigmas never age. You notice that?
God, dude, I thought you were about to do something crazy because I can't read this.
Do you think he
I
thought he was
was
gonna
like,
drop not a hard at end, but a soft A?
dude, yeah, that happened to me literally the other day. I'll tell you about it in a second. Continue.
Jeffrey. As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the first time I saw you, dude. Game recognizes game. Donald. A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret. Signed, Donald J. Trump. What the fuck is
I
this?
don't know what this weird woman body thing. Like, what am I reading? What the fuck is it?
I don't know. I think this is supposed to be the birthday. There was supposed to be like a while ago. There was a theory that Donald wrote Jeffrey Epstein a birthday note, and that was supposed to be in like some black book that didn't exist. And then everyone said it was a lie. It was a fake, made up story. Obama did that so he could vaccinate your kids or whatever. And then it came out that there was some sort of birthday note that he wrote, and then that almost seemed like the speech from what is it? The Matthew McConaughey thing, like I keep getting older and they stay the same age. Enigmas never age. Yeah, I don't know. Age, dude. Isn't age just an enigma? That's what I've always said. It's like a number wrapped in a number.
That weird trance music. Or not trance music, but that ambient music. Enigma. You don't know what I'm talking about?
Enigma music?
Yeah.
Hip hop.
The band. No, the band.
No. I'm thinking the Eurythmics.
Put on Enigma, dude.
Yeah. It's a band?
Dude, I was fucking hosting this trivia game, and the answer was like you had to like name the tune or whatever, and fucking I put like a picture on the screen of the artist, and it was this artist called Black, and the song was whatever, and fucking I go and I get an answer from this like table of like 6 old fucking wrinkly ass cigarette smoking people, like in their 60s, maybe 70s. And then she turned in the card for that thing and wrote the NIGS on that bitch, dude. And I turned around, I looked at her, and I just threw it back down. I was like, "No, y'all need to write something else. That's crazy. What the fuck?" And they were just like, "Sorry, we're old." And I go, "Yeah, I can fucking tell." And I walked away, and I came back, and I got their answer, and they wrote something about, I think they did it with like a D. And they're all snicking. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "How y'all are old as fuck." I couldn't believe it. I was like,
The
"It blew my mind."
NIDS? What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I said G, bro.
No, I thought you said they did it with a D after. What? They did it
Oh
with
no
a
no no! It started with a D. It was like they just
such a weird.
like digs.
Oh, the dicks. Wow, I went the other way.
Yeah.
The NIDS.
Yeah, it's just fucking, yeah, it was just wild as fuck.
Yeah.
And they were trying to talk to me afterwards. I was like,
what? It was just meant to be a joke.
yeah.
Like it was just supposed to be like we don't know the answer, so we're just throwing something out. Like
We don't know the answer, so we're just gonna call them the N word. It's their joke, yeah.
well, half of it.
Whatever.
Honestly,
It was just wild.
I'd respect it a little more if you just committed, do hard R. Just fucking, I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you look at these people at this table, you're like, oh, okay, this is definitely hard R.
Yeah,
Like
exactly. They were
there's
saying
no
hard
doubt.
R at the table, and if they
Yeah,
wrote hard R, then I would go. Then you'd almost do have the excuse where you go, "We're just old from a different time." That's what I would have called these people.
yeah,
But they were
yeah.
like trying to
Maybe,
do a cute name like Sum 41.
yeah, maybe just like the version that they wrote, they feel like they could just get away with on paper.
Oh yeah. Do you
Didn't
think
write
the
the
rest of
shit
it?
thing out in case I like took it to their fucking manager and was like, "Yo, kick these fucking racist ass fucking old bitches out of here."
Yeah,
But
The
yeah,
other
no, it's
G and
funny.
the ER were written in invisible ink. So if you put like a black light to it, you'd go, "Oh, I see."
Yep. Wow, that would be elaborate, dude.
You're like holding it up to the light. You're squirting lemon
Anyway,
juice on it. And you're like, "Oh my god, no!" You know what? They got the answer right. So
holy shit.
I'm sorry, ladies.
Um,
I judged you too early. You clearly got it right here.
yeah. Oh, it was night. You were gonna say night ranger. Oh,
Oh no. That's crazy. And then they just
yeah, it blew
continued
my
to hang
mind,
out.
dude. I just hadn't seen. It had been a minute. Like I haven't worked in blue collar construction like work in a minute.
Yeah.
I just hadn't heard it like real raw
Oh man.
in my
Yeah.
face in a while. Just like seeing it, like I don't know, just getting fucking put in that uncomfortable position.
It's
And there's
still
also just like black people all around me. I'm like, what the fuck? So
yeah.
everybody was there. It was a Mexican restaurant full of all kinds of different
Were they
weirdos. Everybody
expecting
there
you
was
to
there.
announce it on stage to be like, and this table says like
Like I think, yeah,
that was the plan?
I guess.
Nah. All right. Okay. Now I'm back on their side. It's kind of funny. They're trying to get
Yeah,
you
if you were like,
to
if you were like, if it was like some teenagers that were like,
or a 30-year-old
I would at
edge
least
lord.
be
Come
like,
on.
I
Come on.
understand it, but
Hey,
it just
or a
can't be
30-year-old edge
wow.
lord. Be cool.
No,
Come on.
no,
No,
okay,
hey, don't throw
okay,
me under the bus.
no.
If I slid you one under the table, it's like, come
Uh,
on.
worse to be a self-proclaimed
Come on.
35-year-old edge.
We can't slide a couple N-words under the table between friends. What are we doing here?
Right, you go play trivia with those old ladies.
All right, we're going to go
I
do
got,
our own racist trivia down the road.
I got a team for you. Everybody groans when rap music plays. I'm like, can y'all all shut the fuck up?
Oh, well, that's
This is
ridiculous.
wild.
I'm not going to fucking not jam to country grammar. I'll just say like that's just not how you speak properly.
Yeah, no, it's the part of town out here is fucking just known for that shit. Um. Well, anyway, we're
Anyway,
back.
yeah.
We did.
Anyway, here's a here.
Somehow got roped into what are we even talking about?
Oh, we were talking about enigmas and
Oh yeah,
and then
my mom used to listen to Enigma a lot. She'd be like cleaning up around the house, and Enigma would be going.
well, apparently
Against some stuff.
this is enigma. I've never heard them before.
You know this, dude? You don't remember this?
Shut the
This was
fuck.
like no, this was happening a lot. Like
Your mom just listens to tribal music and
it's like tribal ambient trance or something.
what the fuck? No, I don't know. I don't recognize this at all. Mom seems like a fun lady.
You gotta wait for the you gotta wait for the hook.
But the hook? You're all about the hooks. You're always so.
Indian guy.
I do like the reverse video though. Everybody reverse bocce ball, reverse unicorns. This guy's reverse smoking a doob. Do you think they just filmed a shitty video and they're like, I don't really like this. What if we just put it in reverse? So you're telling me you come down on like a Sunday morning, your mom's cleaning the kitchen, and you just. Just
You got
Enigma. Dude, shout out to Enigma. I didn't know.
some fucking Indian chief just going ham, dude. Just freestyle.
That rules, dude. I can picture him weeping next to a landfill.
It's definitely what it was about.
Yeah, I could tell. Those were sad, saw some trash yells. Uh, all right. Okay. You want to hear some more music? I got some great music for you this week. I found some white reggae that I think you're gonna hate.
Some way gay.
Yeah, some reggae.
That's so fun, dude. I
Yeah,
just discovered
we
that
just
right
found
now.
it. Did we just invented a type
You
of
just
person?
called it white reggae, and then it hit me way gay, and then,
Reggae,
oh my god, is this is so fun, dude? I
dude.
cannot wait to call Revolution that and Sublime, even though I kind of like Sublime, even though I
Yeah.
do like Sublime.
No, this is less snow, more Tom McDonald. So,
God, of course it is, right? Of course it is.
dude,
When
you're
is it
gonna,
not? When is it not more Tom
dude.
fucking McDonald's?
He calls himself. He does based reggae. That's what he says, and it's right wing,
Based in race.
dude. It's white, wow, white ring Christian reggae, and the guy looks like,
Dude, why do you make me watch Music of the Apocalypse?
dude, you're
every
gonna
week,
love it
dude?
because this guy is like he either had to choose this or to be the UFC champion of the world because he's some Dagestani guy. Like he looks like he's part of the Taliban and he's doing Christian reggae. And now at first I hated him. And I'm gonna take you through the exact same experience I had finding him, where I found this video and then I looked it up. One of his songs goes pretty fucking hard. This one, not so much.
By contraception, depopulate by endorsing abortion. Depopulate is the agenda.
What the fuck?
It's on. Depopulate for the environment they run. Run their mouths
Why does
with
he
the
look like
feminists.
I don't know.
Anti-family agenda they spout.
Should be like in a cave somewhere shooting this video.
He
Why
should
is
be
on a
shooting for
bed?
double legs.
Vaccines and abortions,
I mean,
gender dysphoria supported by government fund. Carbon reduction.
You know, if Bob Marley
you
was
know, like,
alive,
if you want to hijack any form of black music, though, reggae really is the easiest one to just kind of hop in and,
Yeah.
and just kind of start going, dude. You really just got to go blanket, 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 and then you just go boom, 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 boom,
and then it's
you
free
just keep
flowing
doing
thought.
that.
You don't even have to
And
rhyme.
then you just kind of just talk. Yeah, you can
It-
just say whatever. You can be crazy. You can be racist as fuck like this guy. I'm sure. I couldn't even tell you what the fuck he said, but I guarantee you, it's probably racist.
So the message that I got from this is that the government is trying to make us depopulate through abortions and vaccines. That's what the message was.
Okay, we're starting off with those ones. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense though. So like he's got a really clear message. It makes perfect sense. But then I went a little bit deeper and I found a secondary song and I had to click on it. There's no music video for this. Actually, there is a music video, but it's AI slop. But this is Don't Be So Fat.
Be so fat.
This is a song of encouragement to all fat people that are too lazy to get healthy and lose weight. We don't want you dying on us too soon, fatty. Now get up and stop
the same
making
guy?
excuses.
Yeah.
People in your life are depending on you.
He's pretending to just
Get up, stand up, do not be so fat. Get up,
Wait.
stand up, or diabetes.
The accent was crazy. I can't get over that.
Stand up, do not be so fat.
Come on, you can get behind the message.
I mean,
Stand up, or diabetes.
yeah, I'm not mad at them. I mean, I'm just so confused. I was just so confused.
Fatty here, fatty there, fatties riding in chairs. Fat people everywhere. When should we start to care?
Dude, I'm
stand up, do not be so fat.
Get up, stand up. Stop being so fat. Get
I
up.
mean, yeah, like this is a parody, dude. What is this? Like he like tiptoed around doing the parody to try and keep like the rights.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I love it. I'm in. I'm into fucking based reggae.
I'm not mad at like the song or anything. It's just that one didn't slap as hard.
Yeah, the first one
You
wasn't.
could do a better song about telling people not to be fat, dude.
Well, you should, dude. You
Go
ever
to
since you left the
Burger 1,
game,
Burger 2, Burger 3, yum.
you gotta get back in. This is your chance to come back. You could do white reggae so much better than this guy. I'm telling you. I know you. You could do white reggae so good.
Ah, ah, ah.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Is it attack time? Is it happening?
The Khajiit.
Cute. Cute kitty. But yeah, dude, based reggae kind of rules. I'm kind of a big fan of it. I'm here to it. But do you want to hear a theory of mine that I think is a little bit schizophrenic, but I think maybe we can finally like get together on one thing here. You know when you like open a bag of chips and then it immediately smells like a fart? This can't just be me. You're with me on
No,
this.
that definitely happened.
Okay. Because I'm kind of just like putting this all out on my sleeve for the first time. I'm kind of flushing out a thought here. But then sometimes you open up.
What?
What?
You kind of what?
I'm trying to. Why are you? Okay, now you're making me fucking weird. What happened?
You said you're kind of flushing out a thought.
Is that what I said? I think I meant to say flesh, but if I said flush.
Okay. All right.
I might have said flush. I don't really remember. Dude, Jesus Christ, that was so scary. That was so scary. I thought I went into a trap. I meant to say flush.
Oh,
If I said
you did.
wait, I meant to say
trapped.
flesh.
You were trapped
I was
temporarily.
trapped in a corner. I
Gotta
felt
let you
scared.
trap and release.
I was scared. But
Trap and release.
now so I'm thinking, how come sometimes when you open up a bag of chips, there's no fart? There's no fart. It doesn't. I opened up a bag of chips today. There was no fart smell. But I opened up a bag of chips yesterday. There's a fart smell. And now that leads me to believe that. Oh, well, I'm thinking that leads me to believe that there is one hilarious individual at the chip factory who's just cranking farts into bags of chips and right before they seal and just like, I'm assuming cupping a fart and then just like tossing it into each bag as it goes down the conveyor belt, because it varies on chip flavor, on size of bag. You can get a little bag smells like a fart, get a big bag smells like a fart, get sour cream and onion doesn't smell like a fart, get regular does smell like a fart. Where are these farts coming from?
I like your theory. I had a real theory, but that's gay. So let's go with this guy. He's farting everywhere. How is one guy farting so much? Do you think it's a whole? It's gotta be a whole thing.
Do you think it's like when you see those conveyor belt lines, like at like the Honda factory, where there's like 4 people on each side of the line, and they're all just cupping farts and tossing them in the bag?
That's how they really see what's the best flavor. And what
Who's
people like the best flavor. No, listen. I want you to set out all farts in the KC barbecue, and then every time you open a KC barbecue, it smells like a fart, but you eat it anyway, and they go, "That's right." Numbers didn't drop.
Dude, I do.
The seasoning's good.
They don't taste like fart. It just smells exactly like somebody let out a fart. And that leads me, like, I'm thinking that the factory air that they seal these in is just fart. Like, I'm picturing, like, a bunch of, like, really fat, hairy, belly out guys just scratching their belly button with their finger, just, like, cranking heaters all day in a factory where they seal up the chips. So the air in there that they seal the chips in is just fart. It's just fart air. And then it's the first time in like 3 months since it's been sealed that you open it up, and it's like one of those Nickelodeon vaults that they put in, and you crack it open and you're smelling that fart for the first time in months. It's been fermenting.
Well,
But now
I mean, yeah, dude, I don't know.
I want to hear your theory now though. Like, what's the real theory
On what?
on why the fart is? Because I genuinely can't come up with a reason why there's fart in the bag.
Oh, because I bet you money is like because it like gets really hot in a truck or something, and then it fucking whatever the air in the bag expands and then fucking goes back down, and then it like fucking affects the hot air like does something to the chips, and then
Your theory's dumb.
faster.
Your theory's
What you're smelling
dumb.
is just dying chips.
No, that's dumb. cupped
I
fart
told you
is a
that's
way
dumb.
better theory. Like mine makes
told you
more
that.
sense.
Then why even bring it back to my idea?
Well, I wanted to know what it was. I thought there was maybe you had a genuinely good idea, but that was dumb. You just sounded like an
That was
idiot.
dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dumb. That was stupid. I'm
Anyway,
ashamed, dude.
I'm keeping track on how much time we're taking away from our life every single week. So I don't know if you remember cigarettes. They do like 22 minutes or something like that. It was something like that when you smoke a cigarette. Hot dogs, 36 minutes. And then we were going through a series of things that take time off your life. New reports today that come out tell you that soda takes 12 minutes off your life. So every single soda that you drink takes 12 minutes off your life. I would drink 6 sodas a day. 6 times 12.
It's an hour a day.
Yeah, what is it? Like 70? No, it's 60, 66? Something like that. Fucking sodas. I'm taking an hour and a bit off my life every single day when I was drinking sodas.
Damn.
Yeah. So, I was reading through this, and I obviously needed to know what can I do. I've taken so much time off my life. I think I'm already dead. Judging by the math and how many Pepsis.
That's a lot of Pepsis, dude.
I drank a lot of Pepsi. I think I'm negative. Like I'm living on borrowed time. But it says chicken wings are about 3 minutes and 30 seconds that you can lose off your life. Bacon is 6 minutes. A cheeseburger is under 9 minutes. But then it goes on to tell you some good news. And thankfully, if you eat a banana, you gain 13 minutes. If you eat some smoked salmon, that's 16 minutes. If you do 30 grams of nuts, you get 26 minutes back on your life. So that means if you eat 37,000 bananas, you live forever. You can't
Dude, if I
die.
just keep eating bananas and peanuts, I won't live.
You will live forever. You are unkillable. You become superhuman if you just cram nuts into a banana and you eat it like a granola bar.
What if I just don't eat anything?
No, that
Do I
doesn't
live
work.
forever? I feel like I live forever, right?
No. You have to eat the things that add and not eat the things that that take away.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha,
you only want to eat things that add. So like you just gotta only eat bananas,
See how
salmon.
it's green and plus right there on that one?
What?
Yeah, you're gonna see how it's like green background and plus on that one there next to the number? You're gonna want to do that one.
Yeah, you're gonna want to do all the ones that add. You don't want to do any that take away. So if you just avoid soda, bacon, and hot dogs, and only eat bananas, nuts, and salmon, then you're just gonna be gaining time on your life. I think that's how Joey Bro stays so fit. He's like a vampire. He's gonna live to be like 4,000 years old.
I only eat smoked salmon except for when it's my wife's gumbo.
Yeah, so I didn't know that there was
Then
things.
eat it, pour it down to the dog, mix it up.
I think basically you can just offset a Coke with like a handful of nuts. If you can be a net positive, there's actually this disgusting woman that I work with who takes Coca-Cola and she takes a handful of peanuts and she puts them into the Coke bottle and then she swirls it around.
She already saw this.
Probably. I didn't know that this was a method.
That's
That
where she got her- yeah, no,
yeah,
that's the thing, dude. If you just it balances it out.
But that's not the part that sucks.
Okay.
The part at first I understood it because I don't know if you've ever put salt in chocolate milk. That rules. If you put a little bit of salt in chocolate milk, it's delicious. So the theory behind the peanuts is that you put the peanuts in there and it takes the salt and the peanutty flavor and it puts it in the Coke and it makes it a little bit more delicious. I'm like, okay, I'm all game for that. That's fine. But then she goes on to explain that when she's done the Coke, then you have a nice little coconut snack that you have at the bottom of your bottle, this gross syrupy nuts at the bottom, and then she just like chokes them down. She like bangs them out of the bottom and fucking has these syrupy Coke nuts, and she's like, yep, yummy.
Dude, she's like a butch lesbian. Why does she talk like that?
Dude, I'm telling you, she's
And
like
do that.
She's 400 years old. I think the nuts work. I genuinely, this theory only makes sense because of this woman. She's like 900 years old. She smokes all the time. I have no idea how long she's been working for this company. I think she's older than the company itself. I think the company was founded around her. She was just there, and then they just kind of formed a company around her. She's always just been, and there's no time after her. And I think it's the coke nuts.
Dude, you see the cigarette nuts? I mean, she's got all kinds of nuts she's probably taking in.
That's what you got to do. So the cigarette, you take a cigarette that's a minus and a coke that's a minus, but then you add the nut, and then you kind of just break even, I think. You're just good.
You just need a little nut.
You just get a little nut. Nut is life. That's what I've heard.
Nut is life.
It literally is.
Yeah.
You gotta get that life nut. But yeah, I've been keeping track of that stuff just to see how I can increase my life. I want to just only eat bananas now. I'm actually going to eat more bananas now. After I read that, I'm like, all right, if I can gain like 11 minutes a day, if I do that every day for a year, I think I'm breaking even on life. I'm just never aging.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a lot of nuts this week, dude. I'm just gonna go nut crazy.
So I
I'm gonna make some really long plans, long-term plans.
well, you're set, dude. If you want to go get like health insurance, just tell them that, dude, my banana intake off the charts.
Just so you guys know, I eat a lot of bananas and nuts.
Just go in there eating a banana. Just house a full banana in front of the claim adjuster and just go like, as you can see, I'm gonna live forever.
Really.
Anyway, I saw this video. It's from some Russian fighting federation, and I figured you'd enjoy it. So the little caption thing here, because I couldn't find it anywhere other than this video, kind of spoils what happened. But I won't tell you exactly what happens. This is a fight where a fighter gets knocked out and
without looking at the words.
Yeah, good luck. Okay, good. Try that. Okay, so he's immediately knocked out. The fight's already over. The fight's over. He gets up. Oh, now he's doing the thing where he fights the ref. Okay, he's shooting for a double leg on the ref. Oh, no, but the ref sinks in a guillotine, and the ref chokes him unconscious. The dude goes 0-2 in one fight.
Oh, God, dude. He was really smiling, too. He was like, hell yeah, dude.
Dude, the ref.
This guy. Look at him, dude. He's like, shit, yeah, dude. I just choked out a knocked out guy. Could you imagine being knocked out and then I'm pretty sure that's like really bad. He just put him down, dude. That's hilarious as fuck.
Dude, Russia rules.
And he's like, hell yeah.
Dude, like that's
we wanted to do that for so long.
Dude, it's so funny because he like actually shoots for a double. Like he's like going hard, and he does the sprawl. He sprawls. He gets his back against the cage, and then really sinks in the guillotine, and then holds it for like 4 Mississippis until the hands go limp. The hands go limp, and he is out on his feet. Dude, the guy is fully unconscious.
That is embarrassing as fuck.
This picture right here is unbelievable. That is a double unconscious man. He just doubled down on unconsciousness, and this guy is so smug.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the ref is loving that he did that so much right now. It's crazy.
It's one of the best.
He's not even concerned that it happened. He's just like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's not a doctor. He's just there to tell you that the fight was over and you kept fighting. So I bet you that happens like a lot more than we realize, where they keep fighting and the ref kind of has to, like, probably doesn't choke him fully unconscious like they do in Russia, but they have to, like, wrestle him. Definitely.
Yeah. I feel like in like the major shit that you're watching though, like there's dudes, they got people jump up in there like security or something.
Yeah, but in Russia, it's just one smug guy with a goatee who just says, fuck you, I'm going to choke you unconscious. Yeah, that shit ruled.
That was crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. But speaking of you smoking, dude, I saw this guy. All he does is he calls himself a professional smoker, and I did know a guy who used to do this when I was in high school, and he used to just impress everybody with it. But all he does is he's I don't know, he filmed himself a skate video doing trick smoking, basically. So I'm a big fan of this guy. I follow this guy. He rules.
Oh, you can tell he stinks so well.
Oh yeah, dude, this guy, he's got one of those beards that it's got the yellow stains in it from smoking. But come on. A double flip, a flip to fakie? Dude, double flipped a fakie? Oh. This makes me want to smoke. This guy rules.
This is fucking menthol too. Hell yeah.
Dude, he rules. Like, dude, there used to be a guy down at the Smokers in high school that, not to this extent, that he would just do little flips and then try to catch it in his mouth, but then some of the time he would catch it the wrong way, and then that's kind of what we were there for. It's like a NASCAR event. We were looking for the crashes, but hey, this guy rules. I'm a big fan of professional smoking. We should get competitive smoking in the Olympics.
Yeah, this guy's sick.
Yeah, guy rules. They say this is
It
why
does make
vaping's
you want
good.
to smoke too. That's the good thing. They need to have more cigarette commercials that are based on that.
That's the way to do it. If you filmed cigarette commercials like Baker 3 skate videos, and you see some guy like do like a cigarette flip down an 8 set, you're like, damn, that was badass.
I can see 45 seconds of a guy doing an activity and then follow that with somebody doing a cigarette trick. I think it would be fucking sick.
Yeah, he does a lot of this thing. So what he does is, I think he just performs like stunts, like, so he does drinking ones too. So he's like on his bike, a beer flip to a spoke open. Hell yeah. So that's all he does. It's just a badass follow. You're gonna want to follow this guy.
It's a
Fucking
total mess.
yeah. Oh, this guy's
It is
life.
cool.
Yeah, it's definitely not great, but yeah, you want to give this guy
On
a
a
follow.
road bike is so weird.
He fucking rules.
So he uses this as his main
dude,
mode of transport.
his
He should not,
kids-
because he can't afford the car.
Yeah, you gotta understand. His kids never see him. They've been promised Disneyland trips so many times.
They're grown and pissed off about it. I don't know. I couldn't tell by the hand. The hand looked old.
The hand did look old. All right, okay. So I have.
Smoking, dude, your skin goes to like you gain like a year or two of life back. You're like, what the fuck?
It's like, yeah, you were getting dried out. You've been
Mm.
getting pickled for a couple of years, but I found this song and it's been stuck in my head all week, and I figured you'd enjoy it, so I was gonna share it to you. And it's only known as Chicken Attack, and god damn it if I haven't been singing this all week, and I really hope you love this.
Know that a man with the power of nature can bring you to the end of your life. And you should know by my smile and the look in my eyes that you are about to be massively forced to give up. Chicken attack, chicken attack. But you are back before it fades to black. Them I love pound, that's for them. Come on, chicken ass, go chicken go, go chicken go. Now gonna fly, you on the sky.
This is what T-Pain sounds like without the auto-tune. A lot of people don't know that.
Chicken Attack. Dude, I've been doing that all week.
The bartender. That's what it sounds like.
There's nothing better than fucking
Chicken attack, chicken attack.
dude. I want that as my ringtone. I fucking love Chicken Attack.
I like this part coming up.
Nature, you're never alone, and you can't really belong on man. Every beast, every tree, follow me to the end, and you're about to be massively fucked. Chicken attack, chicken attack.
He's just got like a chicken that he treats like a Pokemon, and he goes and he battles crime in the street where he.
Chicken ass, go chicken go.
This is this right here.
Go chicken go. Now gonna
He's like a Japanese yodeler. A go.
Go chicken go.
Dude, I love it.
on the sky. You're young and you're hungry, perhaps your own money. I give you this chicken today. It's X for your dinner, it's X for next winter. You won't have to steal again. Go chicken go, go chicken go.
Edward Snowden?
Yeah, dude, Edward Snowden was there. Can you imagine if you betrayed the government and then a Japanese samurai just showed up with an anthropomorphic chicken that was going to attack and he went, a chicken attack.
Boot.
Dude, he rules. I am such a big fan of whatever that was, this Japanese yodeler chicken attack, but I'm telling you, you're going to find yourself in the next couple of days going, chicken attack.
That was good. No, he doesn't have any other tracks. Or not. Have another try.
Well, I didn't really look deeper into his track catalog. I don't know what he's got, but it looks like he's got some stuff. He's got like
when you find a guy like that, you got to know more, right?
It's true. I didn't go. He's very popular on YouTube. It looks like, but maybe not. I don't know. I think somebody else just posts it. See, the way that I found this is I found it deep on a Reddit somewhere, and somebody was like, does anyone know who this guy is? And nobody could tell us who he was on that Reddit. So
AI, dude. AI might have just cranked out a banger.
He's just chicken attack, and that's everybody. That's what everybody says. So yeah, I don't think he has like a full-blown YouTube or this was like some sort of parody, and I don't know what it's from. But whatever it is, it rules, and I would love to know more of it. There's remixes of it. There's I was listening to a dubstep remix of it the other day. I'm like, dude, apparently it's a thing. I think we've been missing out on chicken attack.
Sounds like I feel like it is. It's got to be.
Yeah. So it must be a thing.
Let's hear it dropping.
Chicken attack, chicken attack. Watch your back before it fades to black. Them I look harmless, but them can on chicken attack.
Yeah, it needs to be a little harder. Should have went harder, but still, it's clearly a thing. But dude, chicken attack. I'm glad that I could bring it to everybody's life because you need to be singing chicken attack. Great. Anyway,
I'll sing it.
you should do a karaoke version of it. That'd be great. Yeah. But so Joey Breaux was here last week. He was really big for us. He was a big get for us last week. But he's moved on to posting ASMR horse riding videos, which didn't know was a thing, but pretty fun to watch.
There you go, baby. We just gonna walk around, my man. Yeah.
This is what he posts on YouTube. It's just, yeah, there you go, girl. Yeah, we gonna walk around.
Joey Breaux rides a horse.
Yep.
We just walking around the yard, baby. Mm-hmm.
Like, do people use this to sleep?
All the noises.
It's just the noises of him.
It's specifically saddle noise then.
A whole silver.
How
Just goes on for 5 minutes.
Dude, yeah.
Let's go.
That's all he does.
Yeah, good, baby. Good, baby. Yes, sir. You're good to get it back. Yes, sir,
Oh, dude, you know what? I do need this in my life. I'm just gonna listen to this in my headphones. It's gonna feel like Joey Bro's encouraging me as I go through my day. He's like, "Yeah, that's a good baby. Yeah, we just going for a little walk." I'm like, I am going for a little walk.
I did just see him go for a little walk.
Yeah, that is literally just saddle sounds. I thought it was him.
What's going on out there, baby?
Nothing.
Yeah. Let's go this way, baby.
This seems like a
Easy.
home. This seems like a home movie that you would have, not something that you post. But dude, everybody loves it. Fucking people are like, hell yeah, giddy up, motherfucker.
I wish my animals talked to me like that. Is what it said.
Maybe at some point in the video, Mr. Ed starts talking here, but I didn't see that part. It is.
Take a right. Good, baby. Good,
Literally
baby.
just 5 minutes of horse noises and Joey Bro whispering.
Look at it. It's weird.
It's crazy, but dude, this is the content that Joey Bro's moving on to. He's doing ASMR horse stuff now. YouTube's a weird place for Joey Bro. It's not like
Next thing
TikTok.
there's me nunchucking on a horse.
Yeah, that's gonna
It's
be.
gotta be tough. You
That's
could
gonna be
accidentally
cool.
just whack that horse all the time. Get knocked off and shit.
I'm actually super interested in seeing that. Fucking horse chucking. It's like the least effective thing to do on the back of a horse.
Horse chucking.
I don't know. So the sport that I found this week, I thought you would really enjoy this one. Combat juggling. I found some combat juggling, and I'm kind of, I don't know. I found myself really liking it, but then I saw the promotional material for it, and it comes off pretty gay. But I was watching it for a little while, and I was like, it's pretty cool. The idea is pretty self-explanatory. It's ESPN quality battle juggling, where you got to keep control of 3 juggled sticks. I don't know what are they called, batons?
Combat juggling, an aggressive form of object manipulation combined with debilitating
Right,
attacks.
it already looks like the
Each player
warm-up
must
video
maintain
for
control
English
over
tag
3
or some
clubs
shit.
at all
Yeah,
times.
I
In sumo
don't know
combat, the objective is to destroy
what
your
like
opponent.
exactly who came up with this, but I'm assuming a couple of jugglers were just like juggling and then tried to hit it out of each other's hands, and then like, okay, what if we did like a 5v5 juggle off, where you could fucking have like a full court press juggle battle at each other, and then you have like 1v1 juggle offs where they just juggle and you try to hit the other sticks out of each other's hand.
Lauga Benjaminson was waiting for him. 4 consecutive points now for Team Intel in yellow. Lauga Benjaminson, who had 6 in a row. Last time Team Parallel scored was with Lauga in the middle. Lauga grabbing for Schmeisner's club, not able to get it. Schmeisner diving in with the right hand and loses one of his own as Lauga goes down to the lead
Schmeisner.
and stays in
Dude,
for
that dude just
Parallel.
styled on them, bro.
Oh!
I mean, he's dunking him out so hard. Okay, now I
So
can
this-
get on this.
this
I'm
is-
trying to understand what's happening now.
Yeah, it takes a minute to understand, but this is the part where it gets wild. The 5v5 juggle battle, where it's like a free for all. Like you have a teams, but then everybody just kind of fights, and it's last team standing.
Defensive force today for Team Parallels. And here comes Schmeisner with plenty of room cleared. Benjaminson with a last-second attempt. Still a handful of active defenders for Team Intel, making life difficult for Dominic Harant. A strong move up the right side. Harant in trouble. A battle now.
Yeah, so I think you're also trying to get to their like end zone.
Destroying people, and I think he just took out 3 people all by himself.
The Las
Yeah.
Vegas Open.
Anyway.
Ilcon.
Yeah, there's a whole fucking weird thing going on.
Yo-yoing.
Yeah, it goes into yo-yoing there, but they have like, it doesn't seem like it's been going still. I think the juggle offs have died off. Probably COVID took them out, but they for a while there was
They go to every year.
there was a literal juggling championship every single year that went like
Here it
this,
is,
where
Gordon.
they would
He'll wait a fair
I
amount
don't know.
behind his front line.
Probably
Coming
the
up
same
left side.
15
With those
jugglers
neon yellow
show up every
clothes, Josh
single
Gordon
year,
right
and then they
into the
just
middle. And
throw
over into the
Bingo.
right in the
throw
reach
sticks.
zone, and that's about as easy as it will be all day. Josh Horton.
Throw
waiting
sticks,
patiently
bro.
for
Yeah, we're out
Jason
here
Brett
throwing
Easter to
sticks.
Clear some space.
Now, once
He
you
snuck through.
drop the club, you're out.
See, you got to get to the end zone. Look, he
every
scored a
juggler
point
has to
by
maintain
juggling his way to the end
control,
zone.
so-
Horton, dude, he's my pick. When I did my fantasy juggle team, I drafted Horton first round, dude, and He's been picking up points every single week for me. It's pretty great.
Well, you just lucky you got first round, dude. I was gonna get Horton.
Everybody wanted Horton.
Everybody wanted Horton.
Yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, if you want to go to the
1
Netherlands,
year's right.
you can compete.
Do I want to?
Yeah.
Oh,
You want to compete?
let's say sure.
I don't know. You can compete in fucking the.
That's where that was, Netherlands.
Of course it is. You think that's not the Netherlands?
I don't know. It does sound like some Netherlands shit.
Yeah.
Like, Netherlands is the craziest name.
Why? Because you think
Sounds
it's
like
a
it sounds like
mythical place?
yes, it sounds like a fictional place.
You're like, I'm pretty
The
sure I've
Netherlands.
been there in Minecraft, so that can't be a real place.
It can't be real, dude.
Yeah.
We go there and everything's gonna be all dark and foggy, and the enemies are gonna be way harder.
That is pretty much Europe.
But, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the eastern part.
Yeah, the further into Europe you get, the harder difficulty gets. You just land in Ireland, it's not that difficult. It's definitely more difficult than the North American servers. You're out there, everybody's getting stabbed with knives and shit. It's crazy. But once you get over there, you keep going east, you make it into the Slavs, some of the Slavic countries, then you're going on insane difficulty. You don't want to mess with that side.
You're getting chopped up.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that. Anyway, my new favorites.
You get betrayed while you try to buy a girlfriend.
Yeah, dude, that's the only reason we should keep funding Ukraine is because where is everybody going to import their brides from? We can't. That's crazy. Like we're losing all of our brides. But
I mean, dude, you should have seen the human trafficking problem in RuneScape back in the day, dude. Just guys buying girlfriends left and right.
I can imagine, dude. You just do it like how many RuneScape gold to be my RuneScape girlfriend.
Yep.
That's cool. But anyway, my new favorite pop star, Ralphie Popstar, has a song. And
Ralphie Popstar.
Ralphie Popstar. Dude, this is Ralphie Popstar. Check him out. He's got swag for days. Look at this guy, dude. The glasses, respect the game, the zip up from the side. I've always wanted one of these sweaters that zip up, not in the middle. I've always thought that was
You
cool.
look like a fucking Star Wars Star Trek character.
He does a little bit like a Star Trek
He
character.
looks like fucking Spock, dude.
Green screen, looking
Looks like
dope.
Smock.
He's got fucking. You appreciate the light game. They're not real, but it looks like they are. It's pretty cool. But he's kind of the star that we all hope for. He's one of the greatest pop stars, underrated in the industry, and I was hoping to give him a platform.
Okay. All right. What are we speaking here? What is this?
Dude, some of it's pops and clicks. I don't know what he's like. I don't know what he's doing, but it's like Indian scat. Not that
it's
type.
Fun. It's
different.
Like I said, it's all just the scat man's influence, dude. Just reigns. It just keeps going on.
But when you say Indian scat man, people think a completely different video is about to be shown. This lady is definitely being human trafficked, though.
Yeah, baseline.
Ooh, take it up an octave.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's a high bass.
Yeah. I don't know what language this is. Couldn't tell you. But I like it. Dude, this lady looks
Bro,
like...
you can't just play shit like this, dude.
Why not?
This isn't. I can't because I just stare at it.
I can totally play stuff like this because look at this lady. Why does she always have the like I smelled a fart face every single time she's on camera. She's like, she just opened a bag of chips.
Doing, dude. She's supporting her man. He's pretty
You already know the call and response. Dude, that part rivals. Dude, that part rivals Crazy Frog. I'm telling you, if he came out with a song in 2004, he would be a ringtone millionaire.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, if you could have got an anthropomorphic animal on a motorcycle to go, fuck, I would pay thousands of dollars for that to be on my phone.
Call Pixar, dude. Just give this guy a job. He's
Yeah, dude. It's Ralphie Popstar. Raphael Popstar.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, he rules.
Jato, I mean, this is like Portuguese.
It's Bell, but it is actually Portuguese. That's crazy. That is wild that you nailed that. Why would you guess Portuguese and not Spanish?
He just doesn't look like Spanish.
Dude just fucking reads Portuguese. I just found out you're fluent in Portuguese. But yeah, no, it is Portuguese.
I'm fluent, dude, because I can recognize the language. I don't know what I'm reading in.
That is actually an impressive skill. Like, I can't speak it or understand it, but I can identify it. That's Italian.
I was like a detective, like a private detective. Then that would probably be a good skill to have.
Yeah, if you're like, I'm sure that's Arabic. Can't tell you what it says, but I know it is.
I know that he's writing secret messages in whatever Tanzanian. I can just tell what it is. I don't know shit about Tanzania. I know what this shit looks like.
I don't think anyone does. You could literally say any fact about Tanzania and no one's going to be able to correct you.
No.
You could tell me Tanzania collapsed in the 80s and it hasn't been a country forever. And I'd be like, okay.
No, right. It was a cartoon. It was one of the Looney Tunes.
Oh, yeah. Right. The Tanzanian devil.
Tanzania.
Yeah, totally. Anyway. Yeah. All right, okay. Let's wrap this bad boy up. You have anything else? Anything pressing that you have to get to before we wrap this thing up?
Man, there's just there's a lot of just things on my mind, bro, that I'm ready to get off. Do you want to just get into it?
Oh God, that sounds terrible. Do you want to? You want to talk about the bad Carolina? That there's some crazy stuff going on there.
And the what?
I don't know. Everybody keeps sending me this video of this fucking lady getting stabbed on a bus.
People get stabbed on buses all over the place.
Why are people getting stabbed on buses all the time over there? That's not a thing that happens all the time.
Yeah, you just don't hear about it, bro.
Well, there was one time that a guy got decapitated on a Greyhound bus, and we never stopped hearing about it.
That was crazy.
That was the only thing we ever heard about for like a year.
That was wild, though, dude. Decapitating on a Greyhound is a crazy move.
It was crazy. And then everybody's
wild shit.
And everybody's
like, that could just happen. Somebody could just start decapitating. No matter where I am, I could just be decapitated.
Yes, you could just be sitting on the bus.
Like, you too here in America can also be decapitated, which is a good thing because there's lots of places where you can just be decapitated, dude.
We thought that was strictly Middle Eastern thing.
And they just chopped a guy into like 1 million pieces.
Yeah, and you know what? I gotta say, the bus is the most decapitatable place. It's the most easy to decapitate someone. You're like sitting in the perfect position to decapitate the person in front of you.
You're a sitting decapitated duck.
Yeah, you're literally, and especially somebody like me. Look at this. I'm like asking for it. I don't want to victim blame, but if I'm sitting there on a bus and like you see this,
like, all right, so if I'm playing a video game and I have to like kill different types of enemies, and then you show up, like I know I have to aim for the neck.
Mm-hmm. You want to go here,
Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you cut off this, 3 more heads are gonna spawn like a Hydra, and then there's gonna be it's gonna be, and now you have to defeat all of them.
Yeah, do all 3 heads.
Yeah.
It's like Resident Evil 4. Whenever you shoot the guy's head off, and then the big thing busts out of it.
Oh, that's the worst
Like
part.
the infected one.
Yeah.
All
No,
right. Well,
no, you didn't. Did you not talk about that? Did you literally not? Did you not hear about that? That's like a big story.
What?
It was like in North Carolina, the bad Carolina. I've learned that from you. That there's a good Carolina and a bad Carolina. The North one's the bad one. Because you can apparently just get stabbed to death on a bus.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about the story.
Oh, really? It was like a big story that everybody's talking about. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. I was thinking about that because whenever I hear Carolina, because I can't distinguish between the North and the South, I always go like, man, I wonder if Christians, and it was like a lady with long hair. And I was like, man, Christian could be vulnerable to that. Like from the back, Christian might look like a pretty lady who needs to be stabbed a bunch on a bus. So I was worried about it.
What was the purpose? What was the reasoning?
I think he was a crazy homeless person. Like
he just chose one lady to fuck up.
Yeah, she was just like by herself. Like she was a Ukrainian lady, who was like she was like an immigrant from like the war.
He was like pro-Russian.
Yeah, he was very pro-Russian, and he he stood up. Yeah, he said "Slava Russia," and then just really
stand the lady up.
Yeah, and then he
they're everywhere, dude.
And then he poured gasoline all over himself and said "Free Palestine" and lit himself on fire. He's very progressive.
Oh, dude, Sputnik.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. I think it was the problem with it was that the person was like let out of jail a bunch of times for doing a bunch of other violent things. So then everybody was like upset with it. You haven't seen this doesn't ring a bell? This picture at all? This is what's been going around all the time. Yeah.
Literally no, it really doesn't ring a bell. It looks awful.
Yeah, so yeah, the lady was just like sitting on the bus, and then the guy just stabbed her a bunch, and I think I'm pretty sure she died. But the thing was that he was arrested like 14 other times, and then just like, dude, you have really, I gotta say this, you really opened my eyes to the way that the American jail system works because of how fucking retarded it is. It's not a thing to correct behavior. It's not a thing to like learn your lesson. It's just like siphoning money out of people, and it's just like a rotating door of people who do crimes, and then they just let them back out a couple days later for usually a price or a bond, and then if they're homeless, they just don't pay it. So it's like it's not even getting money. They just bring them in. They bring a homeless guy in that like beat up a lady. They bring him in. They process him. They send him back out, and then he stabs a lady. They bring him back in. They put him, and then he kills a lady. And I'm sure this guy will somehow be out on the street fucking 3 months from now.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
It's just the tip of the iceberg, bro.
I know. I wish I knew like
a lot of money.
The solution, but I really do hate how this shit becomes like a political thing where it's just like somehow where crazy homeless man stabbing a guy on the bus is just like somehow turns into like, okay, well now we need more guns. And you're like, okay, so we could just start shooting. Then now there's a bus shootout. Like the homeless. Dude, I gotta say,
I don't know what you do about that.
The worst place.
Fix the homeless guy.
Dude, the worst place to have a shootout has to be a tin can that you're in. Yeah. Almost the only other worst place would be an elevator. Is the only other place that you could have a shoot because it's just like ding 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 ding. There's just ricocheting bullets.
Yeah, and if you live, you're deaf.
Yeah,
but you're alive. But you can't hear anything.
Yeah, how are you gonna know if you're stop? You can't hear. But yeah, I don't know what you do. Like I don't know what you do because like a homeless crazy guy, you put him in jail and then he's just a homeless crazy guy that's in jail for the rest of his life because you're gonna let him back out and he's gonna do homeless crazy guy shit and then you're gonna put him back inside into prison, and then it's just gonna keep being that cycle where it's like this guy who is there 14 times until he does something severe. You're like, yep. So I don't know what you do. They try like the 3 strike things where if you fuck up them multiple times, then it's like, all right, this is now a big crime. I don't know what you do but I think at a certain point you just go like, all right, 10. You've assaulted people on the street 10 times. It's like, all right, mental health aside, we gotta keep you out of society for a while. Nah.
Fuck it, you can go.
Yeah, you know what? Second thought, one more time. Let him.
Well, listen, man. As long as you're in here, we need to make room for other people, and that's how we make our money. So if you're in here, we're not making the money because you're not generating cash. So yeah, we need to flip the tables, dude.
He really.
This is a TGI Fridays, bro. We're flipping tables over here.
That's true. Yeah, it's like a no loitering rule where it's just like if you finished your meal and you're here for more than 20 minutes, then we're gonna rush you out. So it's like if you just stabbed a lady and you've been here over the weekend, we gotta really fucking let's go, get back out there.
Oh, if you're homeless too, they're like, oh, you don't have any money. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's like when you go to the hospital.
Your way back to wherever the fuck you were before.
Yeah, it's like the treatment you go to the hospital when you don't have insurance. You go to the hospital and you got no insurance, and then they're just like, okay, so like, what do you want? It's like, I know we're just gonna eat this cost. So, yeah, that's crazy. But
everybody else was trying to warn us back in the day, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't know that's like South Carolina or North Carolina seems to be the lesser Carolina. It's losing the Carolina battle. It was in Charlotte.
It's not a battle you want to lose because it doesn't get much lower than being
the worst of the Carolinas. The only thing worse would being the worst of the Dakotas.
Yes, those are definitely.
Or the worst of the Virginias. Ugh.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes.
That's just a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, you don't want to be one of those. Anyway, all right. Thanks, everybody, for listening to this podcast. What's it about? We're here every week, Monday night. Go check us out, podcastergay.com. Everything that we've ever done is up there, archived. You can go see anything that gets cut out is there. You can see it every week immediately after we're done, or wait until Tuesday and we put it on YouTube, and then you can watch along with everybody else. And we will be back next week on What's It About?
What's it about?
Yeah, that shit had me dying laughing, bro. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Busting your butt.
I don't want to do that.
Look, both of you guys, nothing in life should be holding you guys back. I heard you be jamming these fists and Ryan. Like a father figure to you.